When you consider all of what's gone on at BYU over the past 12 months, it's been a very good year for athletics. Here's BYU TV's Robbie Bullough.
2012 was an historic year for BYU athletics, completing its inaugural season in the West Coast Conference. 6 teams won conference championships and 5 Cougars earned Conference Player of the Year awards. 28 BYU athletes also earned a combined 35 All-American citations. Here's a look at the 2012 BYU Athletics Year in Review. Both the men's and women's basketball teams have begun their 2012-2013 seasons. The men's basketball team finished 3rd in the WCC in 2012 with its 6th straight 25-win season and 6th straight NCAA tournament appearance, both school records. BYU overcame a 25-point deficit against Iona in the opening round to complete the biggest comeback in the history of the NCAA tournament. The women's basketball team finished 2nd in the 2012 regular season, but upset Gonzaga to win the WCC tournament title and earn a berth to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2007. Senior Kristen Riley was named West Coast Conference Player of the Year and an honorable mention All-American, and head coach Jeff Judkins became the winningest coach in BYU women's basketball history. The men's volleyball team entered the season armed with the #1 ranking, but again narrowly missed making the 4-team NCAA tournament field. The Cougars finished ranked 4th in the nation, and Taylor Sander and Futi Tavana were named first-team All-Americans. The softball team won 40 games for the 8th straight year and earned a bid to its 8th straight NCAA tournament after winning the WAC tournament title, the team's 4th consecutive conference crown. Senior Delaney Willard was named WAC Player of the Year and set a conference record with 88 RBIs, 2nd most in the NCAA that season. Willard and teammate J.C. Clayton were named All-Americans. Nichelle Mackey captured both the indoor and outdoor 800-meter national titles. Miles Batty also set the indoor collegiate mile record at the Millrose Games and finished 2nd in the 1,500 meters at the NCAA Outdoor Championships by just 1/100th of a second. The men's cross-country team finished in the top 10 at the NCAA Championships for the 4th time in school history, finishing 6th. WCC champion Jared Ward and teammate Tyler Thatcher were named All-Americans. The WCC champion women's soccer team earned its first ever #1 seed at the NCAA tournament and advanced to the Elite 8 for the 2nd time ever. The Cougars were ranked as high as #2, the highest ranking in school history. Lindsay Lisenby Cutshall and Jessica Ringwood were named All-Americans. Lisenby Cutshall was the WCC Player of the Year, Michelle Murphy Freshman of the Year, Erica Owens Goalkeeper of the Year, and Jennifer Rockwood the Conference Coach of the Year. The women's volleyball team also captured its first WCC title and made its first NCAA tournament appearance since 2007, advancing to the Sweet 16. Jennifer Hampson, Nicole Warner, Heather Hanneman, and Alexa Gray were All-Americans. Hampson was the WCC Player of the Year, Gray the Freshman of the Year, Warner the Defensive Player of the Year, and Sean Olmstead the Conference Coach of the Year. In its 2nd season as a football independent, BYU earned a berth to its 9th straight bowl game, defeating San Diego State in the Poinsettia Bowl, its 4th consecutive bowl victory. Punter Riley Stevenson and linebacker Kyle Van Noy were named All-Americans. 2012 was a special year for BYU athletics, and now we'll see what 2013 has in store. Robbie Bullough, BYU TV Sports.
Thank you, Robbie. Well done.